Creatives, this is Amin Bashiro. I welcomed you all to this Whiteboard animation training. I'm really glad and excited to have you guys on board. So, without wasting much of our time, let's begin. Whiteboard animation, let's me do a brief introduction to it. So, whiteboard animation is just about illustrating something, a content on a whiteboard, so which is going to be in form of digital. So now, the application you are going to be using for this training is the app called Benime. So go to Play Store and install the application. So this is the application. You just have to what? You just have to install it. So now, after doing that, then click on this. After clicking it, you are going to have this user interface. So the next thing you are going to do is click on this plus sign. So once you click on the plus sign, you are going to have this. So name your movie. So I want you to pay a close attention to this. So let me add first project. I put space, isn't it? Now let's create the movie and see what this one to bring. So can you see movie name should not contain space, isn't it? So which means if you want to name this movie, then you shouldn't put any space in it. Now another thing I want to show is the canvas size. So can you see if you click on it, you are going to have like 6 options to choose for your canvas size. So maybe you want to post it on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, so anywhere you want to post it, but in this one you are going to go for YouTube. So now create a movie, click on create movie, then you are going to have this. Are you with me? Then the next thing you are going to do is remove the watermark. This watermark, this is what is called watermark. So I used to tell this a lot to my video editing students that they should always pay attention to removing the watermark of any project they are working on so that they can look professional. So now let's continue. Click on it. So once you click on it, you are going to have 3 options to remove the watermark. Is either you buy the pro version of this app, or you remove the watermark completely by paying 518 naira, or you go through the process of watching an ad. So which is the one you're going to be doing? Or if you're a Pablo, then you can subscribe to the application. I know some of you are rich. So now press on it, then you're going to watch the ad, and then the watermark is going to be removed for you as a form of reward. Press on this. So after the watermark has been removed, can you see there's no okay? Let me first turn off my data to avoid unnecessary ads. So you already removed the watermark. Can you see it is now clean? Now let's work on something. I think I've already prepared something for this training. So I'll just let me access it first. Okay. Now this is what I prepared for it to use as a form of this for you guys. So we are going to be dealing on this topic. We are going to be creating something for this topic. Now I will just copy everything one by one. Not like I'm going to copy like this, everything at once. You know, it won't make sense. I will just be stressing myself. But you can easily be cutting it small. Copying is small, maybe how to earn massively through video editing. So you know this is the heading, isn't it? So I will copy. Don't cut too, because the difference between cut and copy. If you cut, the thing is not going to be there, but if you copy, it's still going to be there. So freelance pause. So till the end, sure, you're going to copy. Now let's go back to the application. So the next thing you are going to be doing now is to start creating something. So now the first thing I want to create is I want to import an image. So click on this sticker. Once you click on the sticker, you are going to have this option to add it. Either you choose a clip art from this application. So we are going to have many clip arts installed in application. So either you pick any one of these, or you add the image from your own gallery. So I'm going to be doing this. So it's going to take you to your file. Then you can choose anyone you want to use. Maybe let's say I want to use this one. I'll just click on it. So now I can increase the size from this place, and also add animation to it. The way it's going to display it. Press on it. So though if I want it to be drawn, it can. But let's add an animation. Maybe this thing. Okay, this sliding right. Now press on this mark. Then can you see it has been displayed, isn't it? So maybe I should enlarge it so. Okay, it makes sense like this. Now the next thing I'm going to be doing is adding text. Press on this text. Press on it, then add your text. So the one you have already copied, just put anyone. How to earn massively through video editing. Video editing is something very powerful that you can't even afford to lose learning it, because it is in high demand. So make sure you learn it and wait for the course and learn something and learn a skill. So you just be wasting your data if you have nothing to offer online. So if you hear someone saying you can easily make money online, so you cannot just you have to have something you are rendering for people. You have to solve people problem. So which means there are a lot of business owners in need of video editors. So which means if you can learn video editing and you are an expert in it, then you have a solution to their problem and earn massively. They are going to be willing to pay any amount for you. So that's it. That's it. Now let's resize it. So press on this thing. This is the way. This is what you are going to what you used to reduce the size. So press on it. Drop down button. Can you see the size is being reduced? Then we can resize the margin here. So now click on Mac. Maybe okay. Now you can also change the font. Click on this place. Then maybe Patrick. Okay, I think I love that font. Now let's increase the size of this Baba. I think this is okay like this. Now let's play it and see how it's going to display it. Can you see an hand writing on the whiteboard? Isn't it? So this is the whiteboard. And I add another. So now how to earn massively through video edit. You can even edit this kind of video for someone and you are going to be paid. Which means what I'm teaching you here is one of the subtopics in my masterclass. Is one of the subtopics in my masterclass. That is if you later enroll for the masterclass. So it's one of the first topic I treated among the courses. Among the courses in my masterclass. So which means you can easily earn massively through this thing if you can edit it professionally for business owners. So don't worry, if you will to learn forward, then you can learn something much and better than this. Now, after adding this, then you are going to add another interface. Click on this plus sign, then you are going to have another one. So now let's start explaining the way to earn massively through video editing. So the first option is freelance video editing. So let's first write it. Freelance video editing. Can you see now? Let's enlarge the site. Okay, let's enlarge the site by using this Abby. Freelance video editing. So put it here. Let's change the fonts, Abby. So maybe I should just change the font. Okay. Freelance video editing, then increase the size. So I think it makes sense like this, isn't it? So I just put it here. Freelance video editing. Just pay a close attention. Then the next thing I'm going to add, which means you can easily add two texts in one slide. So this is slide 1, this is slide 2. I want to add the second slide. So now the second slide is going to contain the one I copied from my Samsung Note. So I'm going to remove this influences. Let's click on it. Video. Okay. Now this is the second text. Don't let this be bigger than the first. So you move it and use the margin. So we have left margin, center margin, and right margin, center margin, and left margin. So I'm going to use the center margin and resize the business YouTubers and influencers constantly need quality video content. So if you are an expert, and you can easily earn money, a lot of money for yourself. Right? So that is if you are willing to learn more on this. Maybe after this class you're willing to enroll for the master class, and there's no problem. I got you covered. So now, okay. I want a better front end. That doesn't mean anything, sure. I just want it. So let's use this. You now have it, isn't it? Now let's play it. Now another thing is this hand that is writing. You can easily change it if you don't want this hand. You can easily accept the hand here. Press on it and click on any hand you want. Maybe you want this hand. Or you prefer this, or you prefer which one? Maybe this one. Can you see that? Now another thing we are going to install, maybe someone describing, maybe working for a company like this. Let's select this one and put it here. Increase the size. Oh yes, increase the size of it. It's too big. Let's decrease the size. So can you say, is this person shows maybe he's editing something for, he's working for a business or YouTube owner. Now let's play it and see how it is going to be drawing that thing as if. So this thing is actually something beautiful. So you can easily edit this thing for someone, even get paid maybe something around 20k. So that's it. Look, number one is freelance video editing, isn't it? Now add another slide. Second slide. So text. What's the course creation and awards and training? Course creation and training. So this is the second way you can use to earn massively for yourself. So using video editing, which means if you are not interested in working for companies or businesses in creating an engaging and captivating content, you can easily teach people and earn for yourself. You can easily teach people and earn for yourself. So that's another way of earning through video editing. All these things, if you don't know it, you won't be able to teach people. So you won't be able to teach people. So people want to learn video editing, and online courses are in high demand. So online courses are in high demand. If you want to make money online, then you have to have a digital product. You have to have a digital, because it's something you are going to be benefiting from for life. Just for you to do it once and you are okay with it. So now let's reduce the size of this one. I don't want to use the same font for this text, but since this is a practice, no problem. You can just, okay, let's just continue. Course creation and training, isn't it? Now let's add Another what? Another sticker? Okay, I have something to use there. Which one should I use? Let's use this also. Don't like it, but let's use it first. How many minutes? 15. Hey. Are you okay with it? Let's share deeply for another time. Okay. Okay, let's just go for this one too. This is taking my time. Let me use this. So what do you think? So let me delete this one. Now increase the size. Then. So the number, this is the first slide, isn't it? Let's add another text. So what's the third way of earning? Monetize your own content. Monetize your own content. Monetize your own content. Increase the size of the text. So monetize your own content, which means you can easily be creating content maybe through WhatsApp and through YouTube or TikTok or any other thing, and you're going to be getting paid by those. Maybe you can even get a lot of clients by creating that, because you're going to be showing your expertise. I think there's a text that explains that better, so let's just put it. Monetize your monetize a YouTube, start a YouTube channel or TikTok account showcasing your editing skills. Which means you just have a YouTube channel where you're going to be teaching people, showcasing your skills, doing different content, and you can easily get a potential client from that, a high-paying client from it. So just now center alignment, put it here. Then let's find something like a sticker to use. Okay. So maybe we should use let's just use something like let me use this. Now let's see how it's going to be drawn. Pay attention. Can you see that? So this is it. Now the last text we are going to be adding is, by combining these strategies you can I don't copy to overtime cost creation. Okay, insert. So increase the size, center alignment. Let's change the font, isn't it? So that's the font change. Or let me make it more bolder. I think this is okay. Can you see that? So you are done with the video. So that's it. You are done with the video. Now, how are you going to save your video? Before you can save it as a movie, first save it as a project. So do you want to save it as a project? Because maybe you accidentally log out of this app, then you don't have access to them. There's a probability of you losing your project. Now let's even view it first once you have already created. So now, after creating all this, the next thing is look at this music. So music track and voiceover. Music track and what? And voiceover. You can easily add maybe a background music to it, or you can easily use your own voice. In this case, you are going to be adding a music track. So you are going to be adding a music track. So I'm going to be using this. Now let's say it. Can you see that? So that's just it. That's it. Now the next thing we are going to do is just to save the movie. So name your movie, maybe let me use my name. Now make movie. Once you click on make movie, then you're going to be shown this, and once this thing finished loading, then you're going to have your video. So that's how simple it is. That's how simple it is. That's how simple it is. So don't worry, you can easily learn something more advanced than this. That is if you are willing to learn further. So I have a course on video editing that explain more deeper on how to become a professional video editor. Aim massively for yourself with a finding and launching unique client program that is going to explain to you how to get a potential client and get paid for your work. So you already have your video. Just click on okay. Let's just maybe play the video. You can easily share yourself if you want to share it to others. But in this case, we have already saved our project back. So it has been saved. Then after that, go to this place. These movies, go to it. Then click on this place. On this three dotted line, save to gallery. Then you're going to have the video on your gallery. So let's check it. Let me check So can you see? This is the video here, isn't it? So that was it. You are done with it. So I'm really glad to share my knowledge with you. So I'm really glad to share my knowledge with you. So meet you very soon in the next session. Is it?